Today we're going to be building lands from the ground up again, but I really just want to see if I can make Urza's Saga better than Field of the Dead, essentially, is how I would put it. I had some ideas that I wrote down, but I'm gonna, like, just question them all the way through, because I think that's what you should do. Yavimaya. I think Yavimaya is really, really, really good. Obviously, like, oh yeah, this Yavimaya looks sick, actually. But this one I think is significantly less attainable. Mox Diamond, Pirate Spellbomb, Retrofitter Foundry in the main deck is my shortlist. So really, I want to just build a red-green mid-range deck that happens to kill. Map would be good, except with Thespian stage, you don't really need to map up other sagas, in my opinion. So, like, it's just not that necessary, I think, is the reality. So, let me turn this down a little bit. We could play a single map, but the problem is there's not a lot of room between Punching Fire, Crop Rotation, Mox Diamond, Life from the Loam. And I really think you want Loam. Silver Bullet Artifacts in the sideboard is fine, yeah. But basically, I think you need to play... I think Punching Fire is really good right now, too. So, like, that's kind of what's going on here. If I think Punching Fire is good, I want to play the maximum number. No, it's not a Karn deck, generally speaking. I mean, like, you could try to build it like a Karn deck, but I don't think that's generally correct. So, let me see if I remember. No, I don't. I think Expert Strike is so unnecessary when you have Life from the Loam in your deck, essentially. Yeah, I saw people running that stuff in Modern. I just don't think it's good. Like, I already knew about it, Aslid. I just think it's completely unnecessary. Like, right, Maze of Ith to the Tabernacle. Yeah, you're helping, Matt. You always help, you know. Last Zone, Bajuka Bog. Yo, what's up, Jax? How you been? Hope you're having a good one. I might not main deck the Bog or Caracas, actually, but... yeah, but we don't have that option here, you know, obviously. But, just thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm definitely playing the Needle in the sideboard. That's not a question. I like Needle and Tormod's Crypt, I think. And Cage is not unreasonable, because Cage doesn't really affect your deck, to be fair. But we'll see what I have room for. I think I would prefer Cage, but it's kind of close. You could also play Meekstone, yeah. Cryptor, Soul Guide Lantern, yeah, those are both possibilities. There's a lot of good options at 0 and 1 mana artifacts, to be quite fair. It's like kind of insane how many good options there are in Legacy. Oh yeah, I'm crop rotating. Because I think the real reason to crop rotation is so you can combo kill other combo players in game 1. Is the reality of it. Sensei's Divining Top would be okay, yeah. But, Exploration. So, cards that I'm not thrilled about anymore. I don't really love Valakut Exploration. that much anymore. But I definitely like the first Pirate Spell Bomb. I like Retrofitter Foundry. Well, why would you play, like... I think this versus Field, these are overlapping cards. I think Field is really kind of just antiquated technology, personally. No, I like Exploration, I don't like Valakut Exploration. Yeah, I'm just seeing what happens with Maximum Saga, but does Lance care about Chalice? Not really. This is the Mega Saga list, but the other thing is, I really don't think you need Expedition Map, personally. Well, it just kind of depends on what you want to achieve. I think the threat density of this list is so high that I don't think you need to play Valakut Exploration. Generally, you need to play Valakut Exploration or Sylvan Library if your threat density is low. And let me explain the thing about Field of the Dead. I think once you have this many win cons, like, you don't need Field. Like, you have so many win cons in your deck. I don't like Zero Orb. I also don't love playing Null Rod in this deck, personally. But, you know, these are just my personal preferences. Obviously, other people can do whatever the hell they want, and it'll be fine for them. Look, Dom and I have had many discussions about 4 Dark Depths, and we believe we're right, so I don't know. I'm just trying to convince the rest of you all that I'm right, I guess. Because I like combo killing my opponents in bad matchups, so I don't know. See, I had a notepad file. So let me look at it. I always have like 7 different phases. I always have like 7 different notepad files open. Do I have the forest? I don't have a forest. I need a forest. That's what's missing. 38 lands is quite a bit, but you know. Well, Jax, I think every lands list should play 1 Yavimaya, regardless of how many Dark Depths you play. The card is just mega broken. It's like kind of hard to explain how broken it is, but it's like truly broken. Yeah, yeah, it's a good way of putting it. Jacob has a great point. Sagas are not really lands in this deck, except they are, but, like, I mean, really, they're just 4 more win cons. You know, like, my plan with this deck is to just, like, use it to just pump out a bunch of threats. Yeah, exactly. They're like the Zendikar Rising cards in some ways. Like, it's not actually unreasonable to put Mana Bond back into this deck, to be quite fair. What the hell is this song? I had no idea what this remix was, but, what's the deal with the Yavimaya? It's just broken. Urza Saga is my Field of the Dead. Should I just make a command? There you go. Whenever someone asks that, just type that. No, I think asking questions is great, but I don't want to, you know... how do I put it? What's the best way of putting it? Yeah, I was thinking about a Mana Bond, Jacob. Actually, I think that might be good again. Because it's like kind of good with Urza Saga, right? Question is, what land am I allowed to cut? Try a 3-1 split. No. Like, I have a rule, I'd never cut exploration. Like, I think 4 exploration is mandatory. Like, the Maze of Ith, I think, is debatable. The second maze. But I kind of like having 2 mazes right now. Let me think about it. Well, I think the second maze is important right now because I expect a lot of Murktide Regents. Yeah, exactly. It's because of Murktide Regent that I think maze is pretty good. Well, let's see, what else was in my... Sphere Resistance. Although, kind of debatable if I should even play Sphere, I think. Because, like, combo matchup kind of sucks, and, like, part of the emphasis of playing this deck is that you don't really want to play against combo as well. I actually thought about Crucible GC Morgan, because I think Crucible is kind of nice with the whole artifact setup. Yeah, I know, but you can just mulligan to Sphere and like try to kill your opponent with it, which is actually what happens with that card. Candelabra? No. What are you imagining doing with Candelabra, I guess? Yeah, but I think that's like kind of overkill, probably. It's also debatable if I actually need Blast Zone anymore, I think, as well. Yo, what's up, Basic Swamps? Yeah. Alright. Maybe I'll cut 1 Punishing Fire, because I do have the Pirate Spellbomb. Even though I think Punishing Fire is really good right now as well. Now the question is, what am I sideboarding out then versus like other... Okay, so Bog, Karakas, I think, are kind of mandatory to play. Crypt is okay. Needle's good. Cage is probably good, although it's like that's kind of closer. I guess it's Crypt versus Soul Guide Lantern. And if I'm tutoring up a card, it probably should be Soul Guide, right? So I can buy that. It's obviously better to naturally draw Crypt, I think, in the matchups where you want to do that, if you just like top deck it or have in your opener. I don't love Endurance in this deck. It's like... I mean, it's fine, but I think Endurance is probably worse than like... how do I put it? I mean, you do have enough green cards, but it's certainly on the edges. Lantern does let me dredge my loam back, yeah, but that's like... No, I don't like Shifting Ceratop as much as you all do. That's just my personal thing, I guess. Let me count green sources. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 13, 17. 17 is quite a nice number. How many red sources do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 11, 15. So hypothetically, you could shave 1 fetch land. Yeah, I think Retrofitter is really good here, actually. It's hard to explain why I think it's good. It's just, it works well with the Sagas, and it's just basically an uncounterable win con with Urza Saga because it just comes into play. So yeah, I think Foundry is good. I almost thought about playing 2, but the second one's much worse. What's my number for green sources? I would like as many as possible because you have so many turn 1 green spells. I would like at least 16, but more is better. And that's why I play a much more conservative mana base. Much more conservative mana base than a lot of other people do. I don't like splashing. Like, splashing is just so awkward in this deck because it makes your mana bad. Like, you don't get to play as many groves, which is like an insane land. It's not always for the best, but, you know, here I kind of feel like the way I play the deck, it has worked a lot better for me than playing the 3-color variants in the past, and I'm just going to maintain that, and, you know, I believe I'm right. Alright, I'm still thinking about this sideboard. I might sideboard a Crucible, actually, because I think Crucible is kind of nice with Urza Saga, too. And Crucible is another artifact. Did I talk about Reclaimer? Reclaimer's fine. It's not my favorite card. Lodestone Bauble? Yeah, there's a good reason I don't like. No one breaks Lodestone Bauble, but yes, that would be a reasonable one. Let me go through Scryfall just to check that I'm not missing anything. I did do the Scryfall search a few days ago. Well, let me redo it. Like, basically, I think this is all the things you should do when you're trying to build a deck. Or... No, Gamble? Gamble has aged really poorly, I think. I mean, like, it's probably better now than it was before. But I just don't like how it plays out against Force of Negation decks, generally speaking. So that's why it's not in my deck. This one would be good. Am I allowed to put this one in my deck? I could play Meekstone, it's not the most unreasonable. That's, like, close. It's okay, there's not that many. There's only 376. It would actually take a lot more time to filter out the unstable cards, because I don't even know how to put that filter on, so... Alright. Legal Legacy is probably, like, reasonable. And there's a lot of really bad artifacts, aren't there? Holy moly. What, you want me to put Brassman in the deck? Why would I do that? That makes no sense. Lantern of Insight. Jack, I still have, like... Alright, Jack, let me show you something. I still have all of these. Prelim prizes are not very good. So once you have this many, like, there's no real reason to play them for a while. I'm gonna wait for the season to reset, then start playing them again. Jeweled Amulet, oh my god. Why, Dom? Why? Brainstone? No thanks. Maybe I'll play Meekstone. Hydration time? Yep, I got some hydration. Thank you, Doctor of Time MDG. It is warm here. It's like 90 Fahrenheit outside. Pathway arrows. Jeez. Memnite Pog? I don't think I'm going that route. Relic is weirdly maybe sort of better versus Uro than Soul Guide Lantern is, actually. Nice. 2 trophies in Modern? What were you playing? Maybe I'll play Relic over Soul Guide, actually. I really don't want to play a map. I think it's like... I could do that. I'm almost finished, though, I think. There's just, like, really not that many insane cards to play with. I could play Life Spark Spellbomb. Yeah, I don't care about the dredging aspect. I mean, like, obviously you could care, but I don't think it's that relevant. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to play the Meekstone as well. Cat Oven Lands? That sounds really not good. Oh man, there's no good options for Meekstone art? I mean, Meekstone border? Which Meekstone? I guess I'll play this Meekstone. Shadowsphere to give Marit Lage trample? That's not the most unreasonable thing you said, actually. And you've said some pretty unreasonable things in the time I've known you. I'm actually going to play Relic over Soul Guide, I think. I think it's good. Because I think it's just a lot better versus Uro. Can I fit Caracas into my main deck so I can make... Or Bog into my main deck so I can fit 15 sideboard slots? Alright, should I actually play this Mana Bond, chat? Mana Bond sex? Sucks. I could cut one fetch land. No bond? You got a bond? Oh, I don't love Reclaimer personally, but it's a fine card. I especially don't like putting in my main deck where just... I don't know. Kind of weird. I don't like Reclaimer as much as other people do. I don't know how to explain it, I just don't. 2, 3, 4. What did I say? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17 green sources. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 red sources. Hypothetically, I could cut exactly one fetch land. I just think Urza Saga is a broken card. That's the really primary thing that's going on. Like, the Foundry basically exists in the deck because of it as well. Alright, I'm gonna cut a fetch for the Bog in my main deck and probably call it, because it seems reasonable. Alright. Add missing card to the wish list. Port. No, there were 16 cards on the sideboard. I guess you couldn't tell that easily. Is there a good, no, not, like, I've played Tracker in the past. I don't think Tracker's aged poorly. Or aged well. I don't like Tracker basically for the same reason I don't like, Elvish Reclaimer. Like, I just kind of think the cards are not, they're not good enough on rate, is how I would put it. Anyway, let's get this deck list into Cover Alive real quick. So dumb that it's an enchantment lamp. Do I think the new Delver builds are still a good matchup for lands? It really depends on exactly how they're built. But yeah, I think kind of one of the main reasons to go back to this deck is I think blue-red is generally an easier or better matchup. I could make it even better if I played Glacial Chasm, but that card is kind of just not that good, I think, as well. Like, Chasm's good versus blue-red for sure in Game 1. Chasm's even better than Blaststone, to be fair, in Game 1 versus most of the Delver decks now. I'm not playing any chokes. I kind of just think you don't need to do that. I kind of just want to, like, play a bunch of threats and see if they lose instead. Well, they can surveil a bunch, but, I mean, it kind of just depends on how Game 1's going versus them. Unbanned Skull Clamp. Alright, let's see, we're waiting for the cards. Well, yes, if they can answer a maze, then Murktide is going to kill me, barring Marit Lage, but you can also make backup mazes by staging the maze, which actually happens a lot in that matchup in Game 1. Alright, I'm going to be right back, use the restroom real quick, and hopefully the cards will be there right after I use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. No, I didn't forget Kahira. I don't think Kahira is really very appealing for this deck, personally, but... can somebody tell me if the deck was updated? Alright, looks good. Alright, let's get to the first match then. Challenge, no. Legacy preliminary, also no. No, I have both. Marit Lage and contracts live together in harmony. Does that make me a monster? I don't know. It might. I mean, for those of you who are hating on Mana Bond or want to replace an exploration with a Mana Bond, strongly suggest you don't do that because Mana Bond gives you... It's a more inflexible card, but sometimes it's really powerful. I like Fauve out of non-graveyard decks. I like Fauve in this deck. I like Fauve if you have enough green count for it. Like, I've played Fauve in Rug Delver before, and it's been excellent. I don't think it's really a non-graveyard thing, really. Like, I think it just kind of depends what you need from that sideboard slot, more than anything else. There was a time where Mana Bond was literally one of the best cards in the deck. But you only played one because it had severe diminishing returns. I don't like Ceratops personally, but that's just my take on it. Endurance is, like, fine, I guess. Like, it's not particularly exciting. It's kind of a small ball card, I think, is the actual issue with it. Where did the match go? This is actually a snap keep, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to play hand. I think I'm probably going to discard Ghost Quarter to Mox Diamond and play Mana Bond. What's up, Matt? Oh yeah, I saw you earlier, but welcome to the stream, Matt. I hope they're not like ANT. If they are, so be it. Like, what can I do about it? Basically nothing. Yo, what's up, XJ? The goal is to just put this in every deck. Now, I think I'm just gonna fetch Forest. In case of, like, something weird happens, I don't know what. That's actually among the worst possible draws in the deck. It's kind of funny, but whatever, we'll deal with it. So I have to choose between activating this or porting them. Activating this seems better to me. I guess I should just put it back on, but... I'm just hoping they're a fair deck, so this Saga solos them. I could remove an ice counter. Vote against that. Oh, Jacob, I agree with you, that's a legal game action. I do not believe it's a particularly effective game action, you know? Alright, kind of feels like their combo, unfortunately. Because, like... Alright, they chose to shuffle. Right, I can just go to my main phase. Right, I guess I'm doing this. Alright. Let's see, if I get Pirate Spellbomb, I attack them for 4, they go to 15, then I attack them for 8, they go to 7. So it doesn't... the Spellbomb doesn't really do anything. Get this in case there's some sort of weird attrition deck. There's like situations where getting the Pyrite I think is actually correct. Like if I think they're actually like ANT, getting Pyrite to like lower the life total might be good. Yeah, if they're Storm I'm dead, like probably, but if they're not, if they're like something else. Oh, yeah, I should have done that. I think that would have been a lot better, actually. Yep. Alright, punt count 1. If I'm dead, though. Like, yeah, I don't know. Buying time with 2 constructs out, I think, would have been really good. I think you're absolutely right. This light in my face is getting me good. Well, this is literally match 1, game 1, so I don't know how it's been. What my opponent's thinking. Oh, did my opponent message me? Yeah, I might be dead, but... overall, I do believe Urza Saga is the most broken card in MH2. Like, it's kind of egregious how good I think the card is, so... Yep, this sucks. This matchup has always sucked, though. Like, I guess if I port them, I delay this for a turn, but if they have a single Lotus Petal, it wouldn't matter anyways. Or if they had a land, it probably wouldn't matter. So, you know. I'm not gonna discuss bans right now, but I think Vintage it'll probably be restricted, and that's all I'm gonna say in the card. Most swept on card from this set? I don't know. That's like a complicated question. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Chandler is slightly better than Ragavan in Legacy, but they're both good, so... Alright, so if they know their deck, you can just go get Piff, and that's lethal. Prismatic Ending's been pretty good, yeah. Yes, I know it's game, but What do you want me to do about it? This matchup sucks. What's the best question chat has ever asked me? That question right there, Benjamin UI. You've literally asked the best question. That question, XJ, that's the second best question. I don't like Blast that much, no. It only hits cantrips from them, like, which is a fine thing to do, but I think just having the other cards in my deck is better. I kind of like the Retrofitter to just put a clock on them, but Pyrite's not in my deck for some. I guess I could cut the Foundry. I don't really like Blast that much, though. Hat checks. Why? Alright, I guess I'll put a loam back in. Alright, I don't want to be policed for my language here, so anyways, this hand's really good, so I'm mulliganing. I'm gonna discard the Ghost Quarter. I'm gonna watch it soon. I have Disney Plus actually, Newton, so. English is an organic language. It's more dynamic than just one pronunciation being correct, so that's what I'm going to counteract with. And I'm also gonna just leave it alone now, so. English is stupid. Well, you're kind of not wrong, actually. I really hope to draw another mana source, then I'll be able to floop the pig, as the kids say. Oh, I should have played Expo before the thing, yeah. I got too distracted by people correcting my pronunciation of English words. Anyways, I'm gonna just make 2 constructs and tutor up one of the graveyard hate cards. Yeah, Stage with Saga does do something fun, but I don't think it's necessary to do that here. Like, I think I can just get away from not doing that here, personally. Okay. Can I convince y'all that this is better than Field of the Dead already? Like, just look at what has happened here. Okay. Question is if I want to fob that. I think I do, actually, because this is the turn I'll have extra mana. I think actually just making a construct is better. Yeah, Jack Battle. I just think Saga is the wave of the future. I think just making the construct is better than even making stage depths, personally. Right, your turn. Like, and this person's out there, alright, they flipped ad nauseum. It's not 38 lands, it's 34 lands plus 4 sagas, Jack. That's really a better way of looking at it. Is Saga not being legendary flavor fail? I don't know, maybe. So game 3 versus A&T. I don't know, not much I can do. Just hope I don't get killed fast and my hand lines up. No, I don't think Punching Fire is... Like, who cares? I also not even sure that they should even side in Dark Comp on this matchup, to be quite fair, but, you know. So I don't think you actually want to slow down in this matchup. Well, I have a Force of Vigor that does nothing, and I have a Cage, which is exactly okay. Probably just gonna mulligan. This hand's, like, pretty awful. So this is not great. No, empty is so uncommon as a plan that I'm not gonna bother. Should bottom either an Exploration or a Mox. It's probably the second Exploration. Yeah, I think I'm reluctantly going to keep and hope I draw out of it, but... I agree. It is hoping for something to go right, but... There's a lot of good, like, extremely good redraws with this hand that I think it's incorrect to mulligan. Any sphere is good, any Urza Saga is good. There's just way too many good top decks to justify mulliganing this one, I think. Even a crop rotation, I think, is pretty good, to be fair. The problem with only having 4 spheres means that you can't really always mulligan to a turn 1 sphere plus a sphere. Like, if I had like 6 spheres, I could justify that a lot more, like 4 spheres and 2 thorns. But I think with only 4, the math really doesn't favor you to just like mulligan, like, basically into oblivion is how I would put it. If I had like Mindbreak Trap as like extra spheres, sure, that would also be reasonable, but that's not how this plays out, you know? Resident Sleeper on my opponent's Ponder, right? Been not a quick Ponder. That's all I'll say. They chose to shuffle, alright. Alright, cool. I mean, here's where I wish I had Punching Fire, obviously, but it's like not really that good versus them. So I can go Mox, pitch Grove, play Exploration, play Heath, play Port. And just port them. So I think I am going to do that. Oh, I guess I could play another Mox discarding Heath as well. I think this is better, actually. This is better versus like a random like Echoing Truth or some shit, you know, which could be in their deck. This should probably float. That's really good, actually. Alright, I'm still not in great shape, actually, chat, because, like, the problem is, most of this doesn't really matter. I only had 1 land drop left. So... wait, I played Waste. Wait. Oh, but I played the Grove. I shouldn't have played the Grove. Whoops, I think I messed up. Yeah, no, that was a mistake. Huh, why did I do that? That was not good. Right. Still porting to force it out. Yeah, no, I should, Well, there's a few ways to play it, but yeah, they fetched a basic, so I could have wasted the fetch, then ported this upkeep, and that technically makes headway. So it's not smart to do that. So yeah, no, it's should have ported in response to Confidant. Yeah, that's also reasonable. I actually wonder if I should even dredge, because, like, here's the thing. I think for dredging to be better than just a random draw, you would have to hit something like stage depths exactly, but drawing a sphere would be better, and drawing an Urza Saga I think would also be better, so I think I'm not actually going to dredge this turn. But we'll see what they do, obviously. Well, I think just Saga by itself might not be enough. But maybe it is. But the thing is, you have 4 Sagas plus 4 crop rotation if you take a blind draw as well, right? So it's like, now you're conditioning on stage plus depths or Saga in 3 cards versus sphere or crop rotation as a blind draw, right? And my suspicion is the 8 outer off the top is more likely. But someone could actually run the numbers. If someone wants to run numbers, feel free to do it. But you have to be careful on how you actually calculate the probabilities. Just kind of think the value over replacement of sphere resistance is so high that it's probably worth it. Oh, looks like I'm dead instead, so good beats. They just didn't want to play around Bajuka Bog, rotation for... Oh no, they know my last card, of course. No, that's ridiculous, never mind. I didn't really have time to do anything, so good beats. I agree it's not just a number of outs. But Matt, once I get a sphere, I can start re-dredging anyways, so that's the other counterpoint, you know? Oh, this is an Undertale remix? Kind of nice, actually. Yeah, I don't know. That match kind of sucked, but it's always going to suck. And it's not really a function of how you build your lands deck, period. You're probably just going to lose to Dark Ritual combo more often than not. Oh, I agree it's a lot more complicated than that. I just feel like, personally for me in those situations, that it's better to not dredge loam. Rant about something MTG related. Free spells are stupid. That's the tweet. Mono Red Prison? Sucks. It sounds like pretty awful versus everything anyways. Alright, so if they're Red Prison and they have to lead on Magus of the Moon, this is actually a great way to get them. Wait, no. Thank you, Maud. Appreciate the good work. No reason to play the spell bomb out. I want to see what they do. Why couldn't it be Magus? Hate everything. I don't remember. Fucking blows. Oh, leagues are noise. Force of Vigor's not in my game 1. This is game 1, Lethal Biscotti. I don't think a Red Refrigerator Foundry actually beats their deck on average either, so there's also that. Yeah, Alan Wu came up with that phrase. One of the great Magic players of our time. Although, maybe somewhat retired, to be quite fair. Spain without the S, yeah, something like that. I don't really like... A lot of my cards are just awful versus this matchup. I'm gonna shave a loam in a maze, is how I approached it before. Ghost Quarter is also not great, but you generally can Ghost Quarter yourself, actually, is what you want to do. Force of Vigor is a banger. So far, I've played 2 matchups where Dark Depths number 4 is also really important. I will point that out. But also leagues are noise, so who cares? Am I going to DW this weekend? No. I've not been to a paper store in a while, and I probably still won't for a while. Now, the danger is, if it's Magus of the Moon, I get owned, but... So I'm not even going to play out Exploration Grove, because I don't want to give them a life. I mean, it matters somewhat, right? It just doesn't matter as much as people think, you know? Okay. Alright, that's not my favorite, but whatever. I could crop Tomb, but no. Jack, my plan is for them to play a Blood Moon for me to rotate for the thing and either kill Blood Moon or Magus. Reaple, the best Saga target has been making 2 5/5 constructs. Which I don't know, people somehow underrate that aspect of the card. I just view it as 2 5/5 constructs and some incidental value, you know? We're gonna see what they do. House on 2? So, thinking I should kill the Smashing, or I should kill the Trinisphere and Blood Moon and just untap. Actually, I could just let this resolve and kill the Chalice and Blood Moon. Really weird, though. Why are they Chalicing on 2? I guess maybe they have Magus, but I'm gonna kill the Blood Moon and the Chalice, I guess. Oh, Moxen Sphere. How am I rotating for depths? I'm confused. What? How am I rotating for depths with this hand? So, I guess if I topped... Yeah, maybe that's better. I don't think killing the Mox does much. But, okay, I'm down to kill the Trinisphere. Maybe I'll just kill Chalice and Trinisphere then, yeah. Well, it's not 38 in a post-board game. I do need to find another green card, though, so... I think I can just wait and see what I draw, actually, right? This is better to hold it for another Mox, actually. I can main phase what? I'm just gonna do my thing, because, like... I mean, I can kill the moon. The issue is... There's a lot of issues, actually, but... Just kind of hope they don't do anything relevant in the time frame. I basically have to kill that 100% of the time. Alright, cool. Worked out. Yeah, I'm relaxed. Don't worry about it. Doesn't accomplish anything. I would say both of my matchups are not great so far in this league. Just give me the Delver opponents. Probably gonna end up playing a second league after this one, but really, I mean, I know how these matches go. Like, this matchup is not great, but it's winnable, and A&T is, like, pretty bad as well. Like, playing these matches doesn't really tell me anything about my deck, you know? Anyways, anything else? Not really. Like, all the cards kind of suck. You could make a case for, like, Karakas over Tabernacle because it's, like, an untapped mana source, but And I think in the games where you don't get Blood Moon and they have a quick creature start, tab is actually better. Well, the way this deck is designed, like, I actively want to play that matchup, you know? Sand, I think, is awful, actually, so I will just mulligan. Urza Saga insta-dies to the shit. This is the same hand. I think I'm just gonna go to 5. Alright, well... This is actually the same hand. Box, pitch, waste. Right. Obviously kind of hoping for something to go right, but like this is not a great hand either. Repo, I do not agree with most of that, actually, but, you know. MIDI of this song in a Doom mod? Sounds sick. I'm probably dead now. I mean, A&T into Moonstompy is going to lead to a lot of O2 starts with this deck. So, it's not a big deal. Can I make one? Oh, I guess I can. That's cool. So we'll see what they do. Okay. Where are the Retrofitter Foundry haters now? What the hell? Oh my god. Sucks. They'll have 2 tokens. I have to block here. Yeah, I think it does kill us, but I don't know. This game kind of just sucked all around. Cycle. because I don't think this is doing it by itself. I think this is too little too late. Oh, so I don't know, like, I'm gonna play another league after this, but these two matchups have... This matchup is particularly high variance, but A&T is just like an awful matchup, so... The Blood Moon thing got a lot better once you could abuse the fact that it would just remove all of the counters from your depths. But, you know, obviously that game, those games... That game in particular, I could have gone to 4 cards, so I'm not sure I'm really better off than that 5-card hand, you know? Like, that's the major question, right? Am I actually better off with a 4-card hand as opposed to that 5? I don't believe I am, but obviously I could be wrong. Oh, I owe a chest to Louie Nil, don't I? Oh wait, if you want to support the stream, you're new here, you can always follow. And if you have a Twitch Prime sub, you could consider using it here, so... But also thanks for being here. Right, Plaza of Harmony, Spear of the Hearth, 5 play points. Not a good chest. Got a 3rd match, though. Where's my match? Yeah, this is good. Are we pitching Bog? But we'll see. Could pitch Heath, actually. I think I'm actually going to pitch Heath. Yeah, that's my point. The deck is just so much more threat dense. I think this improves the deck a lot. Like, I don't think it's just a meme. I think it actually just improves the deck because of threat density, you know? And that's why I don't think you need to play cards like Valakut Exploration anymore either. Like, just think you can cut that card from the deck. Like, Scavenging Ooze, it's kind of a joke here. Like, yeah, you got an Ooze. I'm not sure it's going to do very much. That I don't love, actually. That could kill me with Valakut's or Primeval Titan. Oops. I want to get this back and play both my lands out. So maybe I could just wait and actually maybe I'm supposed to just wait out the Ooze and just kill with Pirate Spellbomb. Might actually be better. Yeah, I reconsidered my play. I think I'm just gonna wait out the Ooze and go get Pirate Spellbomb. Like, if they play it next turn, then just go get Pirate, shoot it with my Pirate Spellbomb. It seems a little bit better than just, like, spewing my Bloom as a one-shot. I hope they don't have a certain card here that I'm not going to say, but... Okay. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think Urza Saga is Giga broken. It's just like 3 Karn of Sign of Urza activations. Like, you know, we're playing an Urza theme deck over here, you know? I'm still loaming back the Windswept Heath. I think it's just too good to do so. I'm concerned about 2 cards, of which I'm not going to say the name of. Right, that's not one of them. The card I'm actually concerned about is Primeval Titan. Yep. No, I don't. I don't think I do. I think I have a better line of play, which is to waste them and play Tabernacle, then it forces them to pay a bunch of mana to keep their stuff. Whereas I can very easily pay for my stuff. I guess I can leave that untapped, I suppose. Or... well, it doesn't really do anything to leave untapped. Well, all of their lands are green sources, so you should waste Tomb. You definitely just waste Tomb, because these are all green sources anyways. Take 6. I'll play... tab, waste a Tomb. That's fine. Wasting them is still good in the face of Reminap, because it... they have to pay mana to keep that first off. Like, I think this is just good to do, to be fair. Right. As far as the land stack in Modern, I don't think it really can, because, like... Yeah, I think Saga is just mega broken. Like, even though, like, to be fair, the first 2 matchups we played were not good matchups for the card. I actually do want these versus my opponent. I think I'm going to actually side down on depths versus them because of the way they're constructed. You mean Urzatron? Could Cage versus their Green Sun Zenith. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Cropping for Saga. There will be points where it's correct to do that, but you can also crop the Saga with the last thing on the stack. I did see that from Sam Black, Monzior. I did see that. I don't think I'm gonna change much else. I think my deck is pretty good versus them. Like, I don't think I need to depth them this matchup. I think I can kill them with constructs pretty easily. It's kind of debatable how good Punching Fire actually is in the matchup, to be fair. Could also see... Well, it's good versus... Wait, I think what I'm gonna do is go like this. Well, the problem is Cage is really slow, right? Like, it's slow to get online. Hey, what's up, and hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm doing a lot better nowadays, although some family stuff sucks, but, you know. Not going to complain too much, because things are mostly good. Oops, all Urzas? Oh, this hand is bad. I would like a different hand, please. Once I'm in 6 cards, this is a fine hand to keep. I can jam the button on the combo if I want to. I still like Magic Cane, just not as much as I used to, obviously, because, well, Magic OP kind of sucks. Oh, am I gonna kill a turn 1 Dry Diver? I guess I am. Yeah, I know you do. In fact, I might have watched you play some Magic at some point recently, Kane. That actually good. Kind of interesting. How do I want to sequence this now? Yeah, limited is still fun. I agree with that. I think what I'm gonna do is go stage, Mox, Pitch, Wasteland, Punching Fire that. The reason I was thinking so long is it's debatable what lands you actually want, but I think you want the stage in play, and you definitely want to kill this Arbor. So now, if I draw an untapped mana source and they tap out for something on the next turn, next few turns, I'll be good to go with this killing them. Well, kind of sucks. Now I'm in kind of weird trouble, actually. I think I'm supposed to do this, which looks funny as hell, but I don't think I need to kill this yet. I expect him to play one more permanent so I can get a 2 for 2, but just denying them the option of wastelanding my stage, I think, is better than doing anything else, to be fair. But yeah, Urza Saga, mega broken. And just, I think it's a phenomenal card in this deck. This isn't even really the best shell for the deck either. Like, it's just a thing you can do. I kind of hope they play a Dryad. Oh, hold on. So, the issue with waiting until their next turn is... if I wait until their next turn and they actually have something weird like Flusterstorm in their deck, it doesn't work out well for me. So I think I'm just going to do it now. Doesn't work. Need another mana source to do the thing. I guess I'll just see what they do now. But it's kind of a weird game now. We'll see what happens. Oh man, they had another Sylvan. Sucks. So I think what I'm going to do instead is just stage their Wasteland and see what they do. And try to set up a situation that often happens in these decks post-board, which is basically about Wasteland counts on both sides in order to establish your Marit Lage. You basically just have to answer all of their Wastelands with either your own or, you know, staging their Wasteland or something similar. Opponent paid 8 for this one, I think. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, they did. I have a very bad plan, but at least I have a plan, I guess. Let's see what they do. Right, Arbor? Okay. I'm gonna stage their voice now and see what they do. Question is, do I want to get Urza Saga or do I want to get Dark Depths? I probably just want to get Dark Depths and lean on them. And I have to main phase activate because of the Wasteland in their graveyard. So I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, that was my plan. I mean, obviously if they have something, I'm Lou Dobbs, but I think this is the best equity line. Yeah, the problem is Wasteland plus Excavator. Obviously it is a problem. Easy mode on MTGO, just always keep the tap Dark Depths. And if you have Karakas or something else, so be it. Urza Saga has been great. I already suspected it was going to be great, though, SJA. Because I just, like... I've watched a lot of people play with the card in Modern. Alright. Lost to A&T and Moon Stompy the first 2 rounds, but won this round versus, like, Titan Stompy, I guess? Alright. Play another match. I'm definitely going to play another week tonight. I'm having too much fun with Urza Saga. I think the card's really fun to play with. For now, anyways. Probably will be repetitive later. So, let's see, what can I draw to make this hand really good? Urza Saga would be good. Crop Rotation would be good. Loam would be good. Depths would be good, so it's like 16. I'm probably supposed to keep them. It's kind of close, actually, I think, but... I really hope it's not another Storm opponent. Oh yeah, I think on the play you're actually supposed to mulligan this hand because it's just, like, kind of awful. You know. Choose not to shuffle. Well, we're actually going to fetch Forest because I think that's kind of a free roll. It's just a threat to find off Urza's Saga, Iceman. You don't need too many of that card, you need exactly one. It's just a mana sink that you find off of Urza's Saga and it does what you need. What? Oh, it's their Storm again. This sucks. Alright, if there's Storm... I'm just gonna cycle, looking aggressively for the combo, but, you know. I'm actually out of fetchables for this now, so I'm just going to spend time cycling this. I'm just looking for either Crop Rotation, Dark Depths, or a way to find Dark Depths or something somewhere, you know. Yeah, it really feels like it's Storm. No, I don't like Field of the Dead. I think Field of the... Alright. I actually have a command for this. I'm just gonna keep spamming that until I'm not allowed to play with the card, I guess. Yeah. I mean, this is... I queued into 2 Storm decks this league and a Blood Moon deck, so... It's kind of whatever, like, you know, sometimes this happens when you register this deck, and that's fine. You can't really get upset about it, it just is what it is, you know? And really, realistically, 4 Spheres is not enough for this matchup. Like, if you really wanted to hammer home a match like this, you would need 4 Spheres and... 2, like, Mindbreak Trap or Thorn of Amethyst or, like, Chalice of the Void or something like that. But, you know, that's okay. I do think Witchclaw made those decks a lot better, though. Saga cannot fetch Chalice on 0, Matt. You're not allowed to do that. No, it actually makes 0 sense, because that's not how Urza Saga works. It's XX, it's not 0. I suggest you read Urza Saga, Matt. Matt, you could have just read it and prevented yourself looking like a doof. Or a goof. Trust me, my deck would look slightly different if I was allowed to do that. I would play the One of Chalice, but you can't do that, so why bother? I can find EE? Hayne, why are you trolling? Why are you trolling poor Matt? Oh. It is actually your fault, because everyone else knew. Also, I believe my opponent cannot kill me here. Like, I don't... Are they going to empty? I guess if they empty, it might kill me. What the hell just happened? Tank, tank, activate Witch Claw, tank, tank, tank. I don't understand what happened right there. That was really baffling. Yeah, whoopsie daisy. I'm not sure if they could actually kill me or not, but that is something that just happened, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we are queuing into Storm Pilots here. Yeah, putting me to 4 is basically losing, though. Actually, Anabon's worse than Loam in this matchup. They're both not great. Yeah, queued in this form. Is 4 greater than 0? Yeah. Actually, Hayne, you would enjoy this. Round... I was in the 8 and 2 bracket of GP Vegas, and my Storm opponent tendrils me for 18 because I was ghost quartering all of their lands. But the problem for them was I just bogged their tendrils, so they couldn't kill me. But, like, literally they can kill me with no lands in play, so it was just, like, mind-boggling that happened in my purview. Like, why did it happen is the real question. Also, this hand looks loose, but the value of a sphere is just so high that you have to keep this hand. If I play this on 1, it doesn't really accomplish very much, so I should just play this. Yeah, and then, like, game 2, I just had, like, turn 1 sphere, turn 2 sphere, turn 3 combo, or some ridiculous nonsense draw. So I beat that opponent 2-0, but that should basically never happen. Yo, what's up, Yoey? Hope you're having a good one. We're going to the Urza Saga land in lands. I guess that was kind of redundant. Okay. If they need to Infernal Tutor, this is just correct to do. But it doesn't play itself. You still have to... was there a way for them to avoid this if their last card's Infernal Tutor? Oh my god! Oh. Now, Hayne, this shit happens to me all the time. I don't know, like, I don't know what to tell you. It happens so much more often than I think it should. Yeah, no. Well, you can. What you're supposed to do is play Cabal Ritual, play LED, then play Tutor, right? Leagues are noise, right? Alright, there we go. And it's never gonna happen again, because I'm probably just never gonna play that many GPs anymore. Yeah, there was a lot of ways to avoid that exact sequence happening to them, but also maybe they were just conceding anyways because they were 0-3 in that league. And I think you might play a team event, because those are a lot more fun, right? Like, I would probably play a team event with someone. Some team seal deck, some team trios constructed where I'm the legacy seat. Both sound pretty nice, honestly, like... Alright, hand's great. As there is a Saga, I will not mulligan. Sick brags, Hane. Sick brags. I don't even remember which one that was, but I'm sure I was rooting you on. Oh yeah, I was supposed to play that. I could turn one Saga, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, but we'll see what the matchup is. Really depends on what the matchup is, I think. My opponent's going to 4. I feel like I think it might be Oops All Spells, in which case I should not go turn 1 Saga. If that makes sense, Jacob. Oh, GP Montreal 29? Yes, I was definitely rooting for you. No, they're at 3 cards now. He's either Dredge or Oops, I think. And this is why you main deck the Bog and sideboard the Caracas if you're going to go this configuration, because I think Bog wins more games than Caracas does. Anyways, I'm just going to assume that sideboarding Graveyard Hate is good after they went to 3 cards. Obviously, like, I could get bamboozled and it could be literally anything, but I think it's low cost to sideboard and Graveyard Hate and just hope it's good. I think this is likely not very good. And Maze of It's likely not to be good. Austin, I am. Don't worry about it. But leagues are noise, so... What if it's Reanimator? Well, so be it. I'll get caught by that then, I guess. Why is it not letting me... Wait. Oh, there's a duplication bug. I have to log in and out. It was showing me too many Maze of It's in my deck. So I have to log in and out. There were like 2 Mazebits and 2 in the main deck, and that's just a bug. Well, Newton, as someone who literally defeated with Cabal Pit, it's easy to forget those things. Blue Junior and Mister, I think you still do. Oh, where's my match, though? Wait, what the hell? Where did the match go? Okay, there it went. I was trying to figure out where it went. That was really scary for a sec. Cage, Relic. I guess Caracas is a fine hedge if they are Reanimator. And probably Forces are fine, and I'll shave like that and that. I think I'll be like this. Well, if they're Graveyard, I'm gonna keep, so... Obviously it's, like, not insane, but... Watch it be Belcher or some shit, and I'll be really sad. Are we gonna just play a game where, like, I see my opponent mulling a 3 every game, and then they just concede the match? Okay, what the hell was that? Chat, what the hell was that? My opponent just mulled a 3 twice and conceded. There is no way. I would be willing to bet so much money that they were not a Delver deck. We did get the buy, I guess. Tibble's Trickery, I don't think that's a playable Magic card in a format with Force of Will. Or Force of Negation. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna play League number 2. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. But if you want to support this stream and you're new here, hit that follow button. But if you have a sub or a Twitch Prime sub, that's also greatly appreciated. Be right back in 2 minutes. Where do I find my actors? I don't have any actors. Actually, should I change anything about the deck? Let me think about it. Yo, what's up, Sam? I'm brewing. I just had the most. Also, congrats, Sam. Yes, I absolutely will for you, Sam Pardee, winner of this past weekend's Strixhaven Championship. Nice. I will click on it, assuming it's not actually trolling me. Alright, what am I looking at, Sam? Alright, I clicked on it, Sam. What is this representing? Did you buy one? Did you buy this? Play it.
What's up with you, Sam? It's your boy, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yep, I get around from time to time. I'm seen from place to place. But today, it ain't about me or my place. It's about you. It's about you. Big time winner, huh? Big shot. I see you. The Strixhaven Championship is yours.
Punk champ!
Strixhaven Championship.
It's amazing!
Must be a big deal. Therefore, I recognize game when it's in my face, as Too Short would say. So, it is incredible that you won the Strixhaven Championship, and I need to also let you know that you become so famous now, like everybody in my house knows your name. Really. I mean, we got a friend over here right now with a little kid that, you know, twos and fews as far as the words that come out. And little girl is just walking around in there on all fours talking about, what's Strixhaven mean, Mommy? Yep. So you know, Big Sam, do your thing. Congratulations. I know your name now, brother. I know your name because you're a winner. And I know all winners' names. What's my name?
Oh, Sam, that's really, really, really good. Holy moly. Oh, that was really good, Sam. Oh my god. That was a good a break in between leagues. Holy moly, Sam! Thank you for sharing it with the stream. And Sir Mix-a-Lot really did you justice, you know? Sam, do you want to link it to the Twitch chat or not? It's obviously your call. I'm not going to blow up your spot. You know what? I'm gonna make that a command. And you know what we're gonna call it? That was just incredible, Sam. I'm not gonna lie. That was literally just the most incredible thing I've seen in my life. Oh, that was a good one. But also, we'll open a chest for Strixhaven champion Samuel Pardee, and it's party time. All right, a Crypt Ghast. How do you feel about this card, Sam? Or Leon and Sun Standard? How do you feel about that card, Sam? I don't feel particularly strongly about these cards, but maybe you have a different thing. You can Orcast Crystal Red. You sure can. I remember people thinking about that stuff. This one's like kind of unexciting in that, like, well, you put it in your draft deck and your opponent's probably going to lose to it, and unless if they have a shatter. This one's 2 cents. All right, Sam. Tell me how you feel about Urza Saga in this deck. And if I should play more Urza Saga tutor targets. Oh man, Kanoxai, thanks for gifting this up to Sam as well. Yeah, Urza Saga is a much better card than Field of the Dead. Yeah, the Foundry's there just as a 1-of as an extra 1-con. I don't really think map would be very good, personally. Yeah, that's the point. Field is banned, but Urza Saga would just be a better card than Field of the Dead, so just think about that. Like, it boggles the mind if you think about it. Try one map. I didn't flip out. Alright, maybe I flipped out a little bit. Let's see. Pull. Map. Mana Bond. 60 seconds. Alright, type map or mana... Well, hold on. Sexy map, mana bond. Alright, type map or mana bond. Get your vote in for which I should play. Oh no, that last week was awful. There's no question about it. Because I played against Blood Moon, and I played against 2 Ad Nauseam Tendrils decks. So, like, that was just going to be an awful league no matter what. Like, even though I went 3-2, it was awful. It's just the gameplay was not fun. It wasn't fun to watch for anyone, I'm pretty sure. Like, it just was not... I don't know. It wasn't good. All around. Alright, guess I'm getting an expedition map. And you have to get the correct edition one, obviously, because... Sam and I have had long discussions about it. We care about what editions you get of cards. It was Zendikar, right? I believe it was OG Zendikar. That's a man of refinement and taste. Yeah, I'm getting an OG Zendikar expedition map from Card Hoarder. Shout out to them for lending me everything, including for Urza Saga, which is frankly not a cheap card right now. I actually think the other Yavimaya looks better, but it's also just unreasonably expensive. Like, I think this actually does look better, because this reminds me more of Urborg. Like, I think this looks better than that, but it's like, whatever. There's actually nothing special about it. Nothing special about the original expedition map, except the symbol, the expansion symbol. Actually, I guess. All right, Sam, you're right. Well, let's compare. Let's compare real quick. I don't know. Like, is that different? What do y'all think? Which is more in line? Oh, I guess this is actually more in line. This is that does look like Urborg, right? Huh. All right. Whatevs. Expedition map. Get into the deck. This is for the chat. I'm playing an expedition map. You know? Alright, and also let's edit the deck real quick. Let me find it. Expedition map. Alright, someone let me know if the deck was updated correctly on Cardboard Live. And if it has, we'll fire the second league. Alright, second league, here we go. God, Sam, that Sir Mix-a-Lot video was just pure. So pure and clean. So clean and simple. Clean and simple, like the, we're back into A&T, opponent! Why? No! Why is this happening to me? Come on. Storm Thursday? I'd rather it not be storming. Boone Junior Mister, it probably is the best card named after a set. If this is Storm, I think this hand's like actually pretty good because it kills really fast, but... Wait, maybe it's not Storm. I'm hoping? Nah, it looks like Storm. I might just waste them and hope to buy a few turns by doing that, but we'll see. We're trying to free roll a win. Obviously, I could go these 3 lands and then crop rotate for a tomb to try to turbo kill, but I think wasting them probably buys more time on average. Well, that's actually decent as well. Plus, I can actually play this land now because it leaves up Bajuka Bog just in case if they go for Pass in Flames kill. Am I just going to play against Mono Storm this Thursday and be sad? Yeah, you're right. Rotating for Yavimaya is better. You are correct, Grateful Head. I'm actually not going to show them the depths because maybe they won't try to go for a kill if I don't play it. Like, maybe they think my hand's one turn slower if I sandbag the depths, whereas they might just push on the gas. Well, yes, I was not allowed to hope for that. Everything sucks, chat. Everything sucks. I believe you can just chain tutors. Yeah, they did that last time, but I don't think they'll do that this time. Yeah, but there's no reason to go for a piff because it's not even a tutor. Like, wait, are they going for piff? That would be incredible. No, they're just, you can just chain tutors for lethal. And they figured that out, so it sucks. You can just cast tutor tendrils and it's lethal, so. Maybe now they piff? Why would they do that? That makes no sense. Maybe they got the idea from watching the stream. Sag, can I stop queuing into this deck, please, for the love of God? It would be so much better for me. And for you all as well. Like, this is not fun gameplay to watch. It's actually boring as shit, I think. Like, a model of that, I'm sure, is boring. Ivory Tower? No, I don't think that card's good, unfortunately. It has a nice art, but I don't think it's good. I think I can do better. This hand's, like, not very good. This hand's also not good, so I'm just gonna go to 5. Nah, Zero Orb sucks. Oh, I turned off the music before. Alright, it's back now. Thank you, Blue. I turned it off for the Sir Mix-a-Lot thing, which was obviously great, but you are right. I keep, probably. It's like kind of meh, but maybe I put the Mox on bottom. But it's kind of just bad all around. Alright, see ya, Newton. You got wrecked by Titania and Zernorb in Autumn's Cube. That sounds like something that could happen. Maybe I should just put the Mox on the bottom. Yeah, but what do I put on the bottom then? Probably just the Mox, right? Or I could just... Oh, maybe I just bottom the Urza Saga then. And just go land go. Yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, this is probably better. If I fetch, it puts Saga and another land back into the deck, so I guess I'm supposed to fetch. I'll just fetch Sheltered Thicket because I don't really want to draw it. Well, sorry. I guess it kind of doesn't matter all around, but... They topped. That's terrifying. Draw. I think putting the lands out is actually better. To be fair. Wait, they topped and said go? What the hell is this? What does this mean? Now I guess I know I should have Tabernacle in, if possible. Axel F6 is possible for sure. Why do we think they're new? This is like weirdly okay. Yo, Anzi, thanks for the raid, my friend. I'm gonna get Ancient Tomb. What happened in the prelim? I thought you were playing it. Do this. Three-one? That was a fast prelim. It's only been an hour and 50 minutes since the prelim fired, right? It's pretty fast. I guess I got wrecked. Well, I played it against Storm 3 times and Moonstomp you once, so not great. Sucks. I'm probably like just mega dead now, but you know. Well, Onrog, I have a noise for you. Or a command for you. There's also another command which I think you would enjoy. Alright. Yeah, field sucks. Urza Saga is woke, as the kids say. Or broke. Is it woke or broke? Saga's been insanely good, but it's just not good for Storm or Moonstompy, so, you know, I played against Storm 3 times and Moonstompy once, and that, like, neither Field or Urza Saga, like, changed the matchup that much. But, you know, that's how it is. If only you could find Thorin, Sag. Yes, I agree with you. Jokes on Twitch, thanks. If we need a 1-mana sphere, that's just an unprintable card, unfortunately. But yeah, I went 3-2 in the first week because I got paired versus Storm, Moonstompy. And then this week I'm 0-1 because I got paired versus Storm. So, you know, great night. I'm playing against Eddie? Why, Ed? Why? Alright, this hand's good. Yeah, I mean, this is a fine hand, obviously. Anyways, thanks to everyone coming from Honorog's channel. If you're new here, you can hit that follow button. But if you also want to support their stream and you have a Twitch Prime sub, that would also be appreciated. That's pretty good. So I can just, if I main phase it, I walk into Caracas, but I think that might be okay. I think I'll main phase it, and if they have Caracas, so be it. I can rebuild fairly quickly anyways, it's not a huge deal. Tabernacle is poggers as well. I can just probably waste them out and get the tab going instead. I like how I sterned myself twice last turn, and honestly, it's probably not going to matter whatsoever. Play around Thalia's Lieutenant. I should have played my Mox first, actually. That was also loose, but... I could have played this game better. I was supposed to actually play my Mox first, then I could return Pyrite, or return Punching Fire off the Mox Diamond. But yeah, Urza Saga is just I think it's just an insane magic card, so... This person's out of the Aether Vial, so I think it's actually worth it. Maybe like one force, inside out, like... Jugabog can definitely go. I don't really like Meekstone that much versus them, but it's like exactly okay, probably. Probably better than Force of Vigor on average. I can probably cut, like... Ghost Quarter is good. Legacy Humans does not run Mantis, right, or no? Well, not usually. I've played against it before, I don't think it's terribly good. Is how I should put it. Probably one of the one-drop artifacts should go, because everything else is really good. Probably, like, no, map is good. Loams are great. I'm not going to bother with Meekstone, I think. I think that's what I actually decided. I think I'd rather have all of the other ones, to be fair. Yeah, I think Meekstone's not that good. But the other ones are, like, clearly great. Like, Needle for Vial is super important, or even Needle for Caracas, I think, is good. Well, hand's really good. Interesting. Yeah, I think... Which land should I pitch? Yeah, it probably is the tomb, but I was making sure. I think I am gonna waste them, though. Good morning, SY. Guess that is vaguely annoying. Now I wish I had Force of Vigor in my deck, but whatever. Alright. That's the best way to proceed. I will even play my fetch out because of the Wasteland. I'm gonna have to play it slow, I think, through the Waste as well, so... Stop here. No, this is game 2, yeah. It's not main deck Relic. Otherwise that would be kind of weird, obviously. I think I'm just gonna play this and force the action, like... Because, like, the 2 constructs I think will be enough to win this game if I just sit here with it. Who cares? No, I think I can just wait. Like, why even give them the traction? Like, I think I'm in fine shape as it is right now if I don't do anything, you know? Play that one out. Like, who cares? Like, this, I'll just make their life miserable. If I just sit here, like... Yeah, I suspect I don't even really care about this. But if I just get Blast Zone, well, that would kill that, but it would kill these two. got this, I think that makes more sense. But you can always get the Cardboard Live view. Regis Jr. 81, welcome back. 6 months. Appreciate you as well. No, Tomb is for Sphere of Resistance as well. Tomb, I think, just does enough in the deck that it's worth playing. But although the Yavimaya just might outdate that. But the real reason I started playing Tomb back in the old days is so you would have more ways to turn one a Sphere. Because it made it so it wasn't just land Mox is a turn 1 Sphere. It meant green source crop rotation Sphere was also turn 1 Sphere. I think just having both is good, personally, but obviously, you know, we'll see. One last note about Urza Saga, just getting to play 4 more lands in your deck makes your Mox Diamond so much better. So, that I don't think that is appreciated enough. It's possible that I don't need this card anymore, but the Sphere thing I do think matters, you know, Ravenous Panda. Anyways, let's open 2 chests real quick. And then I'll get to the next match. Let's see, here we go. Alright, this is for Hashashin Gifton. Usually Valakut Exploration or Sylvan Library. Well, the point is, like, Yavimaya often produces 1 extra mana 2 Hain in this deck, because there's a lot of lands that don't actually tap for mana. So, Strings of Magosi, not a great card. Magma Opus. I wonder if that's worth anything. It might not be. Oh, it still is. Wow, jeez. Okay. This card's ridiculous in draft, by the way. It's just... also kind of being heavily played in Historic for whatever. And I have not seen this card for a while, but I doubt it's worth anything. Ravenous Panda, I disagree, but I understand other people in the Discord like those cards. I don't. I think Choke is more defensible, but I really do not like Ceratops. You could justify the Caracas main deck if you wanted to. But I really am allergic to bad mana. That's why I play so many more lands than most people do. I think a lot of people cheat on their green and red counts, like, heavily. And it drives me nuts. Alright, I'm actually keeping this. I think before you could not keep these hands. If this was like a Field of the Dead, you just could not keep this hand. But now I think you're just allowed to keep this hand. It's like actually reasonably good. To be quite fair. One's going to 5? Huh. Foundry's been decent. It's like not the most exciting card, but it almost pulled us out versus Moonstompy Danny. So... 6 lands, 4 spells. Yeah, but... yeah, Foundry's bad versus combo, obviously, and I played against a bunch of combo and Moonstompies, so I don't know. I don't know. I think it's good, but I could also see cutting that one if you really want to. The question is, do I play Urza Saga this turn? I think I'm so likely to need to crop rotate for Bog this turn that I should actually play a land I'm willing to rotate away. And that's probably Maze of It. Could have also justified playing a stage out, I guess, but we'll see what happens. Lame. I guess I'll just go rotate for the Bog now anyways, because I have to. But alright, Unmask Resolves, opponent. Time to just get some Construct beatdown going. See, if I make a construct and a construct that's 2/2/2s, I might just stage that actually. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's why I'm excited about this deck, Daryl. It's still like still not the best, but I think I'm actually gonna stage here. Wait, did I do it wrong? I need to punch in front of them? Probably not, so I should leave my stage untapped, I think. Wait, so how does this work? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, never mind. I think I understand what I'm supposed to do later. Yeah. I don't even really want to play that out, obviously. I think that doesn't do anything. I can stage this Saga. Actually, I think I want to turn this into a Wasteland, actually. I'll just copy targeting something else. Or actually, I'm probably allowed to... Am I allowed to put the third thing on the stack? Alright. Probably Taiga then is the correct one. Oh, I was supposed to attack first. Whoops. I do not think it'll end up mattering, but I should have. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Daryl, I really think the deck is a lot better now. Obviously, this might not be the exact version you want to build, but, you know, I think we did gain a lot indirectly, which is kind of funny if you think about it. Map did not really do that much that game, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, kind of is what it is. I don't think Meekstone's actually good versus them, but I'm keeping this for Magus of the Moon. I don't know if that's right. Yo, CP Max and Gulfrate, thank you for the follow. I think I might just cut one of the ports because I don't think that matters that much. Whereas you could hypothetically get into a situation where you need to like Ghost Quarter lock them because they have like Blazing Archon or some shit. But I don't like Sphere on the draw. Meekstone? Mostly like Delver of Secrets and nonsense like that. If I was on the play, I would have Sphere in my deck, Aswood, but if I'm on the draw versus them, I don't love it. I don't think it's generally that good. But you could put Sphere in your deck, I guess, and it would be like exactly okay. I guess maybe like, hold on. See, now I'm thinking about it, maybe there's enough Battlelands I can take out of the deck where it's actually okay. I mean, Loam's not great either, yeah. I think you need Marit Lage for combo decks, Ghoul Freight. And that's why I insist on playing 4 Adepts. You see a lot of people only play 3 Depths, but I just, like, I don't know, I hate it. This hand is horrible, so... So, if I draw a Mox... a stage, or really a bunch of other... I think I'm supposed to keep. Obviously it looks kind of goofy, but... And I think I actually want to keep both FOVs because of Animate Dead, so... You used to be able to beat elves with Glacial Chasm, and I think you probably still could, except Glacial Chasm just kind of sucks nowadays, so... But they did take my sphere. I don't think Chasm's amazing anymore. I think in the old days where you knew your loams didn't get fucked with, Chasm was really good, but that's just not how Magic works in 2021, you know? Come on, be animate dead. God damn it, it was Exhume. Yeah, I guess Chasm's kind of fun. I mean, it's not really that fun. Like, it used to be a really powerful weapon. I can hope that they're really bad and Caracas is good enough, and I top deck Caracas, JW. But generally, no. I think generally in these situations, if your opponent's at all competent, you are basically Lou Dobbs. No, because like if they have Tidespout or Ashen Rider, it doesn't work. JW. That's the real issue. Basically, Tidespout or Ashen are good enough to win the game in this spot, so, you know, is what it is. No, they mostly cut Tendrils of Agony, Eli. Which I think it makes sense, because, like, that was very narrow, and it was very, for a very specific thing. Just kind of hope this is somehow good, but I'm mostly Lou. What's your N for that, Lackey? Because that has not been my impression. That's so funny. Right. Alright, cool. It's basically Archetype of Endurance. Like, that's all you really need to know. I don't know, every time I played against Reanimator, they just, like, make these and never Tendrils me, so I just assume Tendrils is not in their deck. Because it doesn't make a lot of sense to have Tendrils and, like, Dawnglade Regent in your deck. My N is, like, 5? And all of the lists I looked at don't really have that package anymore, so I don't know. Archetype Endurance has an advantage of being a big old piggy? I guess so. Well, Wacky, you're not allowed to count those as separate observations then. Right? Like, that's... People have committed that sin a lot for metagame representation, because if it's just literally one person, I don't think repeated observation should be handled that way. Oh, sounds like great. So... Failure of polling is a good way of putting it, yeah. Turn on relic, go. Hope it's good enough, chat. When Mox relic, go. It depends on what you want to do. Okay, fine. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, well, probably good to go, chat. Probably good to go. We'll see what they do, but... Well, see, it's easier to draw like this if you play max of this card, you know? That's what I'm gonna say. Maybe they'll exile their Titan by accident. Yeah, I think I can beat a Grave Titan without having to exile this relic, so... This is fine. The only issue is that... Well, I think it's not that easy for them to get both of the parts in the yard, but I can just take 10 damage and untap and do my thing. So, I think it's mostly fine. Actually, maybe I can't beat taking 10 damage, then 10 damage. I have 3 cards, so if it's like land... No, so the issue... Okay, let me... Yeah, I'm actually supposed to... Yeah, I actually think I was tricked. I actually am supposed to block. I think it was really bad to not block, actually. I got tricked by chat. I think I just have to do this, because the reason is if I go to 10 and I have to crack the relic anyways, then it doesn't really work. I think not exiling was actually fine, but I think here I'm supposed to just block. Anyways, the reason I think not... Okay, suppose I go to 10 and I have to crack the relic. What will happen is I'll be at 10 life, and they'll have Grave Titan zombie, 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 and I won't be able to do anything about that, really. So it was actually not very good to... The way I played it just didn't actually make sense if you thought about it for longer, is what I'm actually saying. Yo, Adam MTG, welcome back. Let me open a chest for you. What if they have something like Elishnor in their deck, Danny? There's like just so many ways that can go wrong. I don't know, like... Maybe there's actually not that many ways that can go wrong, but I think it's a lot safer to block and just assume that they don't have that thing that turn. Well, the thing about not exiling... Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was supposed to just exile. The issue was a post-combat Gristlebrand or Ashen Rider. I don't know. I'll go back and think about that one. I think maybe not exiling was not great. I thought I could beat it with what I had, but maybe I couldn't. Yes, that's the issue. That's what I'm thinking about. Like... I don't know. I'm gonna use the bathroom and think about it real quick before match number 4 as well. Yeah, I don't know. I am starting to come around to Daryl's line of thinking where I probably should have just exiled the Grave Titan because I wasn't going to have mana on the next turn. That was actually my initial intuition, but then someone in chat suggested that I could beat everything and my mind got changed. But I don't think that was actually right, you know? Is it turn 3 Marit Lage good enough? Versus Blind. Alright, I think it is, but we'll see what happens. Going Sneak? Oh. This hand's not great for Sneak. Well, actually it's kind of okay for Sneak, but it's not... I guess it depends on exactly what they have, you know? But yeah, once you keep this hand, you're always playing Stage or Depths on one. And probably just Stage is better. Oh, I hate everything. Alright. Just hope it's Gristlebrand. Let me go force this. No, I'm not about to talk about bans here, personally, so. Ready for a land, pedal, sneak, activate. Ban everything in every format, yeah. Exactly. P-fire them, they go to 4. Buy back P-fire, they go to 5. I really hate this matchup still. I mean, it's obviously a little bit better, but it's still bad. I think this means I'm dead. What can I do? They attack, they block with this. Then they attack, and I have no permanents. Right. If I drew Caracas there, I actually won the game on the spot, I think, but... Crop rotation was not going to do it versus their 7-card hand, which is very likely to have a Force of Will, but... Oh, I don't have Caracas in my main deck, so I can't even do that. Never mind. That's ridiculous. Whatevs. Nope, that doesn't do anything. By the way, name a more iconic duo. Good luck, good luck, have fun, and combo players? Or Urza, Saga, and Ancient Tomb? No, I haven't, Hane. Which is kind of sad, because, like, this deck is really predicated on the idea that you want to play against those decks, right? Oh, you're right, I did play against humans round 2. Mono red players refusing to accept Even Knight as a die roll? I don't know. Sure. This is not, like, this hand actually has a bigger fail case than I would be comfortable with, but it's also kind of... I mean, it's hard to be better than this hand, actually, is the actual issue. So... Like, casting the Loam is not even that appealing this turn is the actual issue, I think. Alright. This is kind of okay. Well, that's an interesting theory. The problem, I think, is specifically flying creatures like Delver of Secrets. But, yeah, that might be possible, actually. Alright, got game 2. Now, game 3 on the draw is going to be a lot harder. This matchup is very volatile, is how I would describe it. This actually probably shouldn't be in my deck. Like, an untapped land is probably better than Retrofit or Foundry in this matchup. Or, like, even Force of Vigor might be better. Yeah, it could play Meekstone in the main deck. That's not unreasonable. Yeah, I might do that the next time. I think this is my last week for tonight. I'm starting to get a headache actually sitting for the computer at so long. But, you know. Also, Loam is a little bit less good on the draw. Might do something like this. This is really just a hedge if they have to run out of sneak attack. A mono green list? That's not unreasonable. I think the Pirate Spellbomb's actually pretty good a lot of the time, though, so... Oh, I would not main deck Sphere if I were you, but... To each their own, you know? He was in the water after rant about something MTG related. Modern looks very volatile. Like, as Moran has seemed to take over that format in a big way because it fetches up a free card, and that free card like sort of generates a lot of free resources as well. It's kind of insane how broken that format looks now. I think this hand's actually really good. Okay. You don't actually have to say the name, Sam. You can just say that card. Caracas, huh? Well, this is... What the hell? Alright, there we go. It was like lagging for a bunch. Well, if you have literally everything, I guess I'll lose, but that's okay. Just deciding what land to play. If I play Forest, what happens next turn? I probably play Depths. And then I'll be able to rotate for... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out what's supposed to happen. I guess I'll play Forest this turn and see what happens. This is like a very small amount of merit to wastelanding that, but I think that just delays inevitable instead of trying to like win the game myself. Alright, thanks Armat, see ya. Pal. Yeah, if they show an Emrakul, I have them beat, actually, assuming that both my rotations resolve. Which might be a big ask. But I'm supposed to do one now because it saves mana. Because in case if they have something like Daze. I feel like wasting them doesn't actually do anything. Feels like they're digging. Yeah, but they can't play and activate it in one turn as it stands, so I don't know, like, I kind of feel like I'm okay, but it depends on what they do, obviously. I'm just gonna activate, obviously. Alright, so we're 3-1. This matchup still sucks. I wonder if they would have won if they spyglassed a different card besides Caracas, but I don't actually know. Yeah, it kind of feel like they were tanking, but I'm like, if I'm in their spot, I force that every time if I have the creature behind. It's more debatable if you don't have the creature behind. Like, suppose your hand is like force, cantrip or something like that. Well, no, if it's force, cantrip, obviously you just force, pitch, force. Did you have a force in hand, Biscotti? Oh, well. Yeah, they had turn 2 show, I had blast. So, like, obviously they were in decent shape. And then, you know, things got better for me. Still played mostly bad matchups tonight, which is kind of insane if you think about it. I played, like, Reanimator. Yeah, I drew a blast off the top, obviously, and you knew it. Oh, I think naming Caracas is fine. It did not play out well. Which is not their problem. Like, I think they made a reasonable play, you know? I guess if you think I'm going to top deck Blast, which is kind of crazy, you could do something else. Yo, Hane, thanks a lot. See you later, and let's talk at some point. Yeah, I played 1 humans and 7 D-Gen combo decks. That's been the night. I played 7 combo decks and 1 DMT, or 1 humans, and I have a 3-2 and a 3-1 so far, so I don't know, like, obviously Punching Fire sucks in all these matchups, but these are also noise, and, you know, Urza Saga is great, that's all I'll say. It's also getting really hot in my room. Land's OP? It's fine. This hand's actually a keep. I'm gonna pitch Wasteland. Could pitch Depths too, actually. I don't hate that. Pyrite Spellbomb's not the most inspiring, but we'll see. It might actually be good. We'll see what they do. Is it a mirror? It looks like a mirror. My hand's not great for a mirror, honestly. I don't even think I want to dredge. That was not a good draw, but I'm gonna main phase cycle and look for something better. That's decent, at least. How the mirror actually operates is whoever ramps harder generally wins, because you get to wasteland all of your opponent's lands. But the actual most important card, I think, is crop rotation, and Dark Depths is like the worst card possible most of the time, so sucks. I'm probably gonna lose now, but you know. Not a good draw. What? Hell no. That makes no goddamn sense. It's mostly about wasting your opponent out with exploration. That makes no goddamn sense. That's literally maniacal as fuck. What the hell? That... Feingersh, wow. The real facts, Feingersh, huh? I don't need to take it up with him. I'm just gonna do what I do. And in that case, it's just lose to the exploration loam plan, which is fine. Whatever. No, I think it's pretty awful. It sounds pretty awful to me, frankly, but, you know, is what it is. What I'm hoping for is to top deck a rotation to take out their loam, but it's really not great all around. Like, rotation is actually super important, but I'm probably gonna lose instead. You know, that's fine. It just is how it is. Like, my ways back into this game mostly involve either crop rotation or exploration, and not much else. This is a really good card in mirrors, but... actively do not want to play this card out right now, and probably just not period in the matchup. Alright, thanks, I'll see ya. I mean, I'm gonna lose this game for sure, almost. My hand just could not operate on the same level theirs did, And they had basically all of the important... Like, you need one of these and one of these, pretty much, to be far ahead. I don't have main deck Caracas, so this actually does cold me. Alright. Done here. What is Boggers in chat? What OXC deck has the worst mirror match? Probably like Char Belcher, to be fair. Oh shit, I'm at 61 cards. Hold on. Oh no! Ah, shoot. I think the Storm Mirror before Veil of Summer was printed was actually a lot more interesting, but now it's kind of like shit. But obviously I'm not the greatest Storm player of all time or anything like that, you know? But yeah, I've been impressed by Urza Saga, so... You know, think the hype is real? You don't think Veil made the Storm Mirror less interesting? Okay. First, I would not like to keep this hand. That also sucks, because I'm just gonna go to 5. Alright, this is fine. I think I want both of my green sources so I could hardcast this Fauve. I definitely want the Bog in hand just in case. I mean, it overlaps with the Relic. I think just having both is better than not. So I also might want to just end up cycling the Relic, you know? But we'll see what happens. This is a game where if they have like a bunch of Reclaimers, it might be too much for me. Like, their deck is definitely much better built for mirrors, which is unfortunate, but honestly, I would not expect many mirrors. Just kind of, you know, variants again. Oh, I can open my window and the weather might be nice enough that like the air is actually feels nice. Well, the key parts of the Landsmere are the exploration effects and a loam. Like, you'd need one of each, really. So, the post-board games get a lot weirder because both people have a lot of interaction for it. Yeah, that's correct, Danny. I don't really want to use the bog yet. Like, I think it's way more valuable later. Crop rotation is actually really important in the mirrors too, because it's just like kind of like counterspell in a lot of ways. Like, imagine for a sec my opponent just turboed out a Marit Lage and I just had a rotation. They would get completely obliterated. Or similar things to that, you know? And that's kind of where Urza's Saga shines in the post-board mirrors, because, like, it's kind of a threat you're allowed to play that small ball, and it doesn't really cost you much. Like, it doesn't commit you to a lot, you know? I think I just have to play my land out, actually, but it's not ideal. I'm not going to play the needle out, because I don't know what I need to needle yet. Alright, play Sylvan or Valakut Exploration, something like that. I like you. If they force me, I'm going to pop the Relic and just let them kill the Foundry, but, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, now I can just go small ball beatdowns with these servo tokens, you know, which is kind of nice. Yeah, no. This is kind of where I'm okay being, to be fair. And I'm just gonna make 1/1s. I'm not gonna try to get to 4/4s because, like, I don't think that really improves what's going on. Is that the best way of putting it? It's like the best way of putting it. Like, you waste so much time trying to get a 4/4, then it probably will just get, like, mazed or, like, something else like that, you know? Waha! Chat, don't forget the wahas. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, use my... whatever you want to put it. Whatever you want to call it. Well, it's better, except, like, people have shit like this, so... Anyways, I'm gonna cash in my Relic for a card. Wait, there's still a Tabernacle on my deck. Oh my god. I should have left in Punching Fire over Tab. Ugh. Fortunate. But let's see what they do. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna untap and hardcast a 2-for-1, which seems really nice. Force of Vigor is really, really, really insane in the mirrors, if I haven't emphasized it enough. Like, it's just so brutal to play against. Anyway, we'll sit here for a while. No reason to play out the needle, I still don't know what I want to use it. Well, the problem with killing the diamond over the exploration is exactly loam, yeah. I've already used my bog and my relic, so I'm kind of exposed, you know? Well, Charble, I did a review of my Legacy Showcase where I went 6 and 2 with Blue Red Delver. You can check that out on YouTube. So, I kind of think Channeler was very good, and so was Regent for me. All of the cards were really good, so you should check that out. I didn't bother rotating because I think I don't need to. What is this? I guess they got me by siding in 3-4 for 3. They should have targeted my graveyard for sure. That's weird. The threats matter that much, I think. I think they do actually. So no. Absolutely not, because you fold to 1 rotation if you go all in. I'm not doing that. But what I will do is just go get an Urza Saga, which is kind of nice. I think they have another one. Not sure. Kind of hard to assess. I guess playing it slow favors me, so I'm not going to rush it. Right. I don't think they have it, but I'm just gonna try to bury them with constructs, so it's kind of nice. Now, the problem is I have to be mindful of the fact that they could just go all in. But maybe I just get another Saga and play Pithing Needle on my turn and hope they don't have it. I think I actually am going to do that. good too. Oh, they conceded? Okay. That's a weird time to concede, because this is, like, nowhere near the lock, but... Like, my deck is just so much better in this situation where they don't have Reclaimer, because, like, Urza Saga is a legitimate mid-range threat, you know? Alright. Second Maze should go. Tabernacle is awful, and 2 P-Fires are coming back in. I don't really think endurance is a big deal in the mirror. Obviously, it's like... Urza Saga is here because it's better than Field of the deck and it's kind of just broken. Land's always had an issue with threat density, and now you don't have an issue anymore. Because you can also get Foundry, and Pirate Spellbomb has come up a bunch of times, so don't sleep on it. Dark Depths is a horrible card in these mirrors, though, so I'm just taking out these and 1 Maze and 1 Tab, and it's fine. Western's not my favorite, but it's exactly okay. Yeah, I think Saga is just kind of broken. Like... And getting to play the Silver Bullets has actually been pretty good, so... Like, the Relic was really, like, was probably annoying for my opponent. I guess this is... I don't even want to play the Mox out yet, because I don't know what I want to do with it, really. They can kill my Exploration with FOV, I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's a downside, but I think I have to leave it in my deck. Yeah, that's why I didn't play it out to the extra FOV target. Yeah, I thought about it. I don't think it's good. The deck's so tight as it is that I don't want to do that sort of shit, I think. By the way, this is a matchup where Expedition Map's actually really good. Bad for me. Okay. Now I have to decide what I want to do. Probably kill this Valakut exploration with my Force of Vigor. You're not really allowed to let that stick around, you know? I'm in love with this card right now. I think it's just so good. Okay, fine. Pitch crop rotation? Nice. Oh, it kills that, right. Sucks. Really sucks. Huh. Oh, now I'm in bad shape. This is like really hard to beat in these scenarios, which is like obviously a downside of how I built the deck. Using it. I also don't really want to play this out. Giving them life is like whatever. I'm probably gonna lose to this Reclaimer. But I left in my punching fires last zone? What the fuck is going on? Alright, my Ghost Quarter is like a strip mine now, so. Okay. I'm not sure what's going to happen now. It kind of looks like my opponent... I'm going to stop here just in case. We'll see what happens. I think most people only play 1/4, so this is actually just strip mine. I think I should just see what I draw and not take any actions yet. I'm probably gonna lose this game if I had to guess. My best draw is like Force of Vigor. I don't think that makes any sense if you don't have Field of the Dead in your deck, really. So that's why I'm not doing it. Yeah, JV Frick, you can check it out on the CPL sanction. This list is a little bit more out there. Be forewarned. I'm probably gonna lose now, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I can still draw Force of Vigor and be somewhat okay, I think, is what's happening. Well, I'm not even using the GQ proactively. I think it's just better as a rainy day card anyways, so, like, in case of my opponent... Oh, I should have ported something. Whoops. I think that changes once you have Yavimaya in your deck. Like, I honestly believe you can play more fetch lands because of Yavimaya. So... And fetch lands are very good with Life from the Loam, so that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm basically just getting reamed because I don't have anything going on, really. I don't think it's that complicated for my opponent here. Like, I'm basically just dead if they know how to play their deck. That's a very weird time to do this. I don't even think I would really tap that stage if I were them. That seems like actually horrendous. But I'm saying Yavimaya counterbalances that, Ravenous Panda. And clearly Yavimaya is just great in the deck, period, so the downside becomes offset. And were you here at the beginning of the stream where I said I wanted to play enough colored sources? Well, we already knew they weren't playing Urza Saga based on deck construction, because once you see Valakut Explorations from Reclaimers, I don't think there's enough space to also play Urza Saga in your deck. Matt? I mean, basically, I think their version's probably better in the semi-mirrors, but I think my version's just better versus the metagame. So... But it's kind of whatever, you know? This is a sacrifice I make. Yeah, 0 Delvers, and I built my deck with that matchup in mind. See if they have another first. They do have the Snow Forest. Oh, and they found the Loam, so now I'm dead. I'm actually very dead now. I don't think it's... I actually don't think I can come back from this now. It's way too late. Alright. I don't know, like, I don't feel like I drew that well in that game 3. Obviously I could have mulliganed, but I don't think it's right to mulligan. And then I actually just, like, a single alone would have been pretty incredible for most of that game. But, you know, good beats. Oh, that was frustrating, but, you know, sometimes that's how it happens. I really, really do think that this version of the deck is extremely good, and I would advise people to try this card out. Like, it does everything you want it to do. It mid-ranges, it lets you find these cards that are excellent, like even this, or even like extra Mox Diamonds. It's a really, really, really good card, even though it doesn't look like it would be the strongest card in this deck. But you all saw how this match has played out. Like, this card was generally excellent. So, that's all I'm going to say about that card for now. But thanks for everyone being here. I think I'm about to wrap it up. I'm getting very, very sweaty here now because it's, like, warm and humid. If you're new to this stream and you want to support it, you can always hit that follow button. That's free to do. But remember, use that Twitch Prime or Prime Gaming sub every month, whether it be here or on someone else's streams. 3 Saga is correct. I don't know. You can do what you want. I'm going to play 4 if I play this card in the deck, because I just think it's so broken in multiples. It actually gets better in multiples, too, because the constructs feed off each other. So, anyways, let's see who else is streaming. I'll pay it forward. Them. Alright, we're gonna pay it forward to I am actually level 1. He's playing also Urza Saga, so